Ciao. Hello. You're walking with me. We're walking. Okay. So, I wanted to make this video. It's kind of like a state of the channel address, kind of, sort of, because there's a lot of things going on. And I feel like, I just need the one video, because I know I made a couple videos being like, oh, well, my internet's bad, I can't upload lately. It's still the same. Okay. But I got a couple things. There's like a list that I want to talk about. Like, there's no breaks or anything. I'm not like going on break or anything. But I'm here to kind of explain what's going on. Like this year's film project, I also want to touch on. Basically, the internet situation. Okay, so Michaela and I live with her parents. It started as this whole safety thing because our neighbor popped our tire. And then once we started looking for our own place again, Corona happened. And it's like, and she's in school, and if we stay here, she doesn't have to work. So it's like, you know what? I mean, I don't mind it. I prefer to have our own place, but I think everybody does. But where we're at now does not have the best of internet. I got HughesNet satellite, horrible for literally what we do, even for just standard like internet usage. It's not even that great. But my point is, I can't improve the internet any more than I already have. I pay extra for like certain things and bumps in the data and all that, and it just isn't enough. So uploads are as frequent as they possibly can be, but the every other day thing probably won't be back until the internet scenario is, until we move, basically. Because actually, hang on, see this house right here, this one, they have Spectrum. That's what I want. See this one, where we cannot have it. And I've tried, my father-in-law tried, and my brother-in-law all tried to get Spectrum out here, and it just hasn't worked. But that's how bad it is, like how insultingly close it is. But so the uploads, I can't go back to every other day until this is remedied. And then sometimes I take an extra few days off so I can get like 3 in a row, so it could be like every other day for like a week. But it's not going to be a permanent thing until it can be. But I am going to get videos out as frequent as possible, and unless I say otherwise. This year's film project, we did film the first big scene, but we are not going to have a film project this year. Dimitri and I sat down and talked about it. Michaela and I sat down and talked about it. And it's like, it's not a good idea this year with Corona and everything, with COVID-19. So the way we actually shot the original, or not the original, the first scene of this upcoming project. We shot it in a way that if we were to have to put it off the rest of it until next year, it'll link in just fine. It's not a problem. We've started filming next year's film project this year. I mean, we might do like a skit, because September 23rd is usually the day that the film series or the episodes start. September 23rd, right? Yeah. Because it was July 22nd, but that was too soon and we couldn't get everything done. So we're like, okay, Snapdragon's finished on September 23rd. So let's just start things on the September 23rd, and that works much better for all of us. But September 23rd, we might do something like special, but it'll only be like a one shot. It won't be considered like the film project level of quality or effort. It might be like a comedy sketch, like a 6-minute comedy sketch or something. We have several ideas, and honestly, because we don't get together enough, it's not safe. You know what I mean? And with little baby Raylan, my little godson, I don't want to endanger him. So having everyone get together isn't the best idea, but we still do it every now and then, but not as much as, like, I want to be playing D&D with everybody, honestly, but yeah, no film project this year. The uploads are not going to be as steady as I would like, but they are as frequent as I can possibly make them. We finished recording Luigi's Mansion already, and all the videos are in there, but they're like an hour long, and that takes 3-4 days sometimes to upload one. This is probably going to take several minutes. I'm recording this on, oh shit, what is today? Anyway, when this is up, it'll be like 24 hours from when I've actually like walked around the yard and recorded it, because there's no way a 6-minute video is going to go up. It'll probably get up about that time. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. So basically what I'm saying is the uploads are as frequent as possible, and I'm not going anywhere. Film project postponed till next year. But I am going to try and focus on the games that I have going now instead of starting new ones. Witch Hunt, I have to finish. This isn't super important. Star Wars, I've just started, but it's recording slightly sloppy and it's making me upset, so I'm avoiding it. And then Terraria, which is going to take forever, but getting Dimitri and George to sit through my internet is not the best. We found a way to play the good internet games, and that's just, I lug my entire computer over my parents like once a month, and I use them because they got Spectrum. So you might see a couple like other games. I know Left 4 Dead we were talking about. Ark might be coming back if we can get Michaela, and then other like one-shots and stuff, maybe some Soul Calibur and stuff like that. But for the most part, just bear with me. It's just nice to talk. It's like I've been thinking about all this, and it's like I want to say this to everybody and have it on the channel. Be like, look, this is why I'm not uploading as much as I was. So, I mean, that's that. That's pretty much all I really have to say. I'm sorry about the no film project this year. My character's name, I'll tell you a little bit about it. I'll give you a little taste, because you know, you can't see it this year, so I might as well give you as much as I know. I'm not writing it this year. This is the first project I'm not writing. Dimitri's in charge of writing. My character, named Nick, after Nick Woods. How you doing, buddy? My character, named Nick. It's post-apocalyptic, as it always is. World has ended. Why? I don't know. Dimitri hasn't told me if he's even going to say why. World has ended. My character is the super gritty survival, I kill you because I want what you have, that type. Because he's been on his own for so long, he's like feral. Dimitri is basically the equivalent of The Walking Dead's The Governor. He's got a community, and he invites me back to that community, I believe, unless he changes that. And there's going to be a very strong element of comedy. We're not going to be so serious this time. There's going to be like, we're going to try and make laughs. And that's pretty much it. That's all I really know. And then there's just a couple like comedic notes that I know about, but I obviously can't give those away. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to thank you for watching 9 minutes of me rambling. And just stick around, because I ain't going anywhere.